what's up, yo? The Knowname Show. Hip-hop, man, exclusively West Coast flavor in the house tonight, R.E.D. You know, when I heard him, the first time I heard him, I seen him do his performance, man. I thought it was live, I thought it was hot. I figured I had to have him come through and get out, you know. When I hear these cats, man, you know, I always imagine what the performance is going to be like when they come through and get down, what the audience response is going to be like, you know, what my viewers is going to think about the performance and about the artists that come through. And most of the time they liked it. I pretty much don't think I had no negative feedback from none of the cats that been on the show, you know. And you know you've been doing the program for like 2 years right now. And had a lot of different cats come through, man, you know what I'm saying? Ethnic Descent, Mike Fantastic and stuff, you know. I love the music, man. R.E.D. He's just going to represent for you, so go ahead and check him out.
Yeah. R.E.D. in the area. Street fame in the building. I'm going to show you how I ride. Yeah. I'm going to show you how I ride. Ever since the player was born, I've been pressured to perform and keep my mind stayed as sharp as a thorn. Family ties slowly torn. Mama couldn't divert the storm cause Papa can keep his feelings at home. So what the player to do? Just lean against the bedroom wall and have slow conversations with my dog. This ain't living at all. I'll probably be another statistic facing a third strike over some mischief. But that was different. I kept my mind on the Benjamins, always pondering over the consequence. I couldn't lose my grip, not even a little bit, cause what I thought really wasn't soap up in the cabinet. Not too many people built like me, all alone in the war zone, not concerned with peace. I'ma leave you little buses laying dead in the street. You better have a second thought before you come against me. Now I'm a rider, with the pedal to the floor, and I'ma show you what I'm riding for. I'm a survivor. About to let 10 of them go, and I'ma show you what I'm aiming for. Cause I'm a rider with the pedal to the floor, and I'ma show you what I'm riding for. I'm a survivor. About to let 10 of them go, and I'ma show you what I'm aiming for. Now I'm a rider. I done been hurt before. It ain't too much, I already don't know. I'm a survivor. Almost been killed before, then had a gauge at the tip of my nose. Sometime I don't know, I just really wanna let go and shoot a bundle of bullets till nobody ever move. Always stay on the move, surrounded by mass confusion. Mama showing me breast marks that's cancerous. I try to hide it, but it ain't hard to tell. Inside I'm an inmate waiting to make bail. The system set up to fail, so who's to turn to when it's dope fiends and ex-cons on the avenue? I hold the menu of tears and pain, pocket of change and remained away from a dope cakes. Holding this paper mate, hoping these words bring a big plate to the room I use to keep my mind safe. Come on, with the pedal to the floor, and I'ma show you what I'm riding for. I'm a survivor. About to let 10 of them go, and I'ma show you what I'm aiming for. Now I'm a rider. With the pedal to the floor, and I'ma show you what I'm riding for. I'm a survivor. About to let 10 of them go, and I'ma show you what I'm aiming for. I got a question for you Anglo-Saxons. How do you think it feel to see your old man get his kick held down in chains, enduring the anguish, hoping to see the day you can return to your language? I bust back, I'm a rider for mine. Finger wrapped around the trigger, don't get caught in the bind. Thinking R.E.D. won't deliver, must be out your mind. Show you how Watts invade the cops when we ride. I'm ahead of you. Make a hell of a choice and rep the hood with the strength of my voice. Blend a little Henny and Coke to ease the poison. The government make it hard when you young and boisterous. I bust back, I'm a rider for mine. They ain't never gonna catch me slipping, I'm too strong in the mind. I'ma ride till you buses laying under the pine. Better have a second thought before you come against mine. Now I'm a rider. With the pedal to the floor, and I'ma show you what I'm riding for. I'm a survivor. About to let 10 of them go, and I'ma show you what I'm aiming for. Now I'm a rider. With the pedal to the floor, and I'ma show you what I'm riding for. I'm a survivor. About to let 10 of them go, and I'ma show you what I'm aiming for. I'm a rider for mine. Yeah, I'm a rider for mine. 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 Yeah. R.E.D. Street fame, yeah. We in the building, yeah. I'm a rider for mine, straight West Coast, I'm a rider for mine, I'm a rider for mine, I'm a rider for mine, I'm a rider for mine. Know you loving that. Yeah. I want to thank y'all for opening up your eyes and just tuning in to R.E.D. I'm going to show you how I get this money, because it's all about the dollars. Look. I read a clipping out the newspaper. It said we suffer from Davis, that we in debt and nothing can save us. Think we really give a what? I would refuse to be stuck. Don't press your luck when it comes to a buck. See my homies pushing the truck, I want one too. So I plan to make a move that may get me on the news. Guess it's the way that I came up. It's just the people around me that keep me influenced to get that algae. Mama looked me in the eye and said something about me. Since the day I was born, I was a different type of breed. Can teach a fish how to swim underwater. Clear the fence with an empty clip, they running up on ya. Pay attention to that fast life. Daily doses of sips from the fifth. I had you running through the stop signs. Always stay on the grind about the dollar. If money can't solve it, then homie, what bother? It's all about them dollars, you feeling me, right? Then let me hear you holler, cause when we ride, it's all about them dollars, you feeling me, right? Then let me hear you holler, cause when we ride, it's all about them dollars, you feeling me, right? Now let me hear you holler, cause when we ride, it's all about them dollars, you feeling me, right? Look, I got a word for the police. Stay deep when controlling on the beat. We tryna bust you to the white meat. People like me don't sleep. I gotta make it happen. Turn a nickel into a dime to complete the fraction. R.E.D be watching out for you. Everything that's soft on the surface really ain't gold. You can get slammed to the flow, Matt. Take time, reformulate some thoughts and calculate if it's worth that. Gotta be cautious where I come from. Bullets is nameless, man, almost caught me one. Then experience good to bad up under the sun. Since I can comprehend, was taught never to run. You probably see me on them white Vogues, looking proper, now I'm searching for 20 foes. Cause I'm a rider, yeah she mad cause instead of running up inside her, I'd rather step in the booth and spit fire. It's all about them dollars, you feeling me, right? Now let me hear you holler, cause when we ride, it's all about them dollars, you feeling me, right? Now let me hear you holler, cause when we ride, it's all about them dollars, you feeling me, right? Now let me hear you holler, come on. Now let me hear you holler, come on. Now let me hear you holler. I plan to do to the west, nothing less than when Dre and Snoop connect up. Don't use up all your luck. I know a group of tenants behind them, they rent, that's just waiting to act up. You want money or what? They gon' get it, killer. And let's ride to the sunset, to the sea, killer. I want things to remember like me and my killers. Rolling to the spot on 2 sets of spree wheel spinners. Writing your own paycheck is the difference between an actual baller or being broke after Christmas. About my business, probably when I retire. Go own half of the vial, so let's bargain. It's all about them dollars, you feeling me, right? Then let me hear you holler, cause when we ride, it's all about them dollars, you feeling me, right? Now let me hear you holler, cause when we ride, it's all about them dollars, you feeling me, right? Now let me hear you holler, cause when we ride, it's all about them dollars, you feeling me, right? Then let me hear you holler. Let's take a ride. Streets is mine. Yeah, the streets is mine. Little lesson on hip hop. Unpredictable, baby. Yeah. Everybody out there, it's unpredictable, baby. Look. I think I'm giving up on hip hop. Ha ha, you stupid little busters. I am hip hop. Little fools all confused, steady mimicking Pac. I'ma show you with one shot how I light up the block. Street fame is the blueprint. I got the key to the city. All the girls see the gangsta up in me. I'ma ride till I'm filthy rich. Everything I spit is a hit. You don't know what you coming against. I'm like a wind out the tunnel, throwing you off balance, mentally stumbling on how we finally living lavish. Don't tamper with my cabbage. You had the first shot, look how an intelligent crook get outlandish. I need a girl on my team with a gangster lean, sophisticated but a sexual fiend. At the 20-yard line, I ain't dropping the ball, no blocking that dog, gon' set it straight once and for all. I'm in the streets, gotta hustle for mine. I gotta stay on the grind, I'm ready to shine.
The streets is mine.
I pay you little busts, never know mine. That's why I'm one of a kind, gon' always shine.
The streets is mine.
I'm in the streets, gotta hustle for mine. I gotta stay on the grind, I'm ready to shine.
The streets is mine.
I pay you little busts, never know mine. That's why I'm one of a kind. Look,
The streets
now
is
I'ma show you
mine.
how I started out. Went to bed sometime with no bread, but still managed to make it out. Now R.E.D is the center of commotion. Now they looking to me as a young ghetto spokesman, multiplying my tokens. Hit the street with a potion so potent that you can treat your nose with. Now everybody turn to me instead of Kobe, young and hungry, waiting for me to win the trophy. Impossible to blow the lead. The streets depend on me. I give them hope to withstand the heat. I'm the candle when the lights go out. The sex and when she dreaming about, when she sick and tired of your mouth. The new breed of the West Coast. It's not a typo. Got a style to even cater to you white folk. I'm the great black hope you can lean on. I'm destined to move the crowd for 4 seasons. I'm in the streets, gotta hustle for mine. I gotta stay on the grind, I'm ready to shine.
The streets is mine.
I pay you little busters, never know mine. That's why I'm one of a kind, gon' always shine.
The streets is mine.
I'm in the streets, gotta hustle for mine. I gotta stay on the grind, I'm ready to shine.
The streets is mine.
I pay you little busters, never know mine. That's why I'm one of a kind, gon' always shine.
The streets
I take
is
this
mine.
rap thing serious, fool. Catch me up late night with dim lights, planning to make a move. Fingertips turning blue, making love to the paper. Female chasing, so I had to shake her. Now I'm on some soprano hits, taking business trips, negotiating over bottles of Chris. Ain't the reason for you busters to be staring me down. I'm the reason why you can turn on the radio now. Yeah, I see you rolling around with them rims that's supposed to spin, paying a note that can cover your rent. I'ma tell you like this, females gon' remain. So when it come to your money, get focused, man. I spit it for the young that's behind the wall. No problems too tall, hold your breath, I'm reppin' for y'all. I'ma break these little busters down one at a time, no matter the size. I'm gon' swim over the tide, the streets is mine. Come on, yeah, R.E.D, the streets is mine. I pay you little busters, never know mine. That's why I'm one of a kind, gon' always shine.
The streets is mine.
I'm in the streets, gotta hustle for mine. I gotta stay on the grind, I'm ready to shine.
The streets is mine.
I pay you little busters, never know mine. That's why I'm one of a kind, gon' always shine. The streets is mine. Yeah, West Coast, R.E.D, street fame. Yeah, we in the building. We in the building. We in the building. Yeah. I know you see my face on one of them blocks. Ha ha. Yeah.
Sue is the largest, most complete Tyrannosaurus Rex ever found.
And T-Rex is the biggest, fiercest land predator.
Look at the size of the teeth. Look at a 12-inch tooth.
Sue's skull itself is 5 feet long.
It's the thing of everyone's nightmares and dreams.
She was really ferocious.
After 65 million years, we're going to bring Sue back to life.
Today in school, Eddie would have learned how fluorocarbons affect the ozone layer. Watched a documentary explaining the current health crisis in Haiti and discussed the struggle for survival in the Red Badge of Courage. Instead, he learned that the 7 castaways really don't have much hope of ever getting off that island. If you know a kid like Eddie in any grade, do him a favor and call.
How long we got?
And back. What's up with it?
Just chilling, man. How you doing?
Good, good. R.E.D, what that mean? What that stand for?
R.E.D. It's not red. Because I get that a lot. That's not what it is. There's a period between these letters. It means ready, everlasting destroyer.
What do that mean?
No, that
Ready,
means
everlasting destroyer.
now that means that when it comes to the music, even in my life, I'm always ready to take on whatever task I'm gonna have to do, right? Now, everlasting means that my style, just me, period, as a rap artist, I want that to be everlasting. Even though if I may pass away, I may be gone, I want people. That's taken from my personality too, because, you know, I want to be able to rip and just handle anything in everything that I got to do. For example, if I get a beat, I want to be able to rip the beat. I want to be able to destroy that track. You know, if I got to go make a business move to make some more money, I want to be able to destroy that task. You know, I want to be able to handle it. Yeah. So that's what the name is about.
So if you want to raise the price of oil, you want to be able to.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Why black yeah, you feel me?
Hey, I want to ask you this, dude, because, you know, even though people have died, you know, recently in years because of what we call beef in hip hop.
Right.
You know, do you think it's appropriate to use beef to sell records?
To sell records, I would say no. And the reason being is because hip hop is a way of life. You know, it's expressing who you are. So you should be, if you're a hip hop artist, you should be able to sell records without saying I'm gonna do this and do that to such and such because he didn't sign my autograph when I was 12. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if you that artist, if you really that artist, then you should be able to sell records without beef. Yeah. And I feel that, you know, beef, there's nothing wrong with beef, but it's a certain extent that it should be taken. You know, like, it's nothing wrong with battling, you know, expressing your lyrics against another rapper. I mean, you know, that's what it's all about too. Expressing how your tight skills, you know, expressing if you got skills or not.
But I mean, battling somebody in the MC battle and starting beef and having beef ain't necessarily the same thing, you know. So I mean,
that's true too.
Basically, what I'm trying to ask you, dude, is would you start trouble with another rapper to advance your career?
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
No.
No, that's not the type of person I am. You know, like I said before, I want to show everybody that I'm ready and I can destroy tracks and beats. You know, if somebody come against me, then that's something different. But I'm not gonna just go out there and start nothing, especially if I don't have no beef with nobody. I don't know anybody to start any beef with. I'm just not gonna pick somebody's name and just start something. Yeah. You know, just to try to sell records. No, that's whack.
Okay. What's a rider?
A rider, somebody who can, you know, ride on out, ride the situation. Everybody go through problems in life. Your problems, my mom's, your dad's. Everybody got their own particular bucket of problems that they go through. Now, if you're going to let those problems make you, you know, not be a successful person in life, then what kind of rider is that? To me, that's not a rider. To me, a rider is overcoming each problem you have to still be focused on whatever goal you're trying to accomplish. You follow what I'm saying?
I'm tripping on this beef thing today, dude, because, you know, it's some rappers out there, dude, where I swear they have not made not one record, you know, where they wasn't sitting up talking about this same person or this same group over and over and over again. Yeah. You know, I really don't understand what's the reasons for that, you know. I mean, say for instance, if I got a problem with somebody in real life, you know, I mean, I might speak up on it once, you know. I might do something about it twice, physically or whatever. But, you know, every day when I wake up and all through the day, I'm not finna be sitting up talking about woonty woonty woont, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of really don't get why these particular rappers is doing that, you know. I really can't see no other reason other than trying to sell records myself, you know. Unless, you know, they trying to kill each other on the record, so they trying to have somebody else get killed. You know, sometimes I be thinking that's the reason for it. I be thinking they not necessarily gonna pull no triggers they self. So I think what they doing is keeping a whole bunch of stuff going back and forth, and so maybe somebody else can come up missing. You know, all the time I really don't think it's just about, you know, trying to sell more records, man. Sometimes I think some of these cats got real issues, dude.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, I feel you on that. You know, I would have to say it's like kind of half and half too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some people, you know, they say they gonna do something, they can have it done or they'll do it. But you got these other cats who just, you know, with the trying to get the record sold. Yeah. You know, just trying to start beef because of the records. You know, to me, where I'm from, if you got beef with somebody, you're not gonna be at a club with them shaking their hand or, you know, just on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you got beef, you gonna handle. I mean, if you got a problem with somebody, you gonna handle it. You know, so that's another reason why I say I wouldn't come out starting beef with somebody, because that's not how you handle beef.
Mm-hmm.
You know, real beef is handled in the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, physical consequences occur from real beef.
Real beef with steak sauce and hot sauce.
Man, like the pastrami burrito you got.
Hey, you mentioned battling earlier, homie. You ever been like, you ever battled before and stuff, been in the streets, been in ciphers? Do you do that kind of rapping?
Yeah, I've done that before. I did a lot in high school. Recently, I haven't really been in a heated battle.
Yeah.
You know, I got a buddy of mine. We go back and forth to keep each other sharp, you know, every now and then. But, you know, it's kind of the L.A., it's the East. I would love to be in the East Coast because, you know, it's a lot of that. You know, people just doing it for the love. You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong, you know, West Coast artists doing it for the love too, but it's a different type of, you know, flavor as far as when it comes to battling and stuff like that. Because you got artists saying, I don't battle or I don't freestyle, homie.
Yeah.
Meet me on the track, then we can freestyle and see whose track is the hottest or, you know, that type of stuff. So, but yeah, I love to do that. You know, it's all a part of me keeping myself sharp, you know, staying ready.
Who produced the album, man?
I got 2 cats out of Inglewood. One named Prophet, other named Sino. And 2 cats out of Cypress. One named Devin, who goes by Devin Productions, and other cat named Jason. Yeah, Streets is mine.
Hey, is that why you said R.E.D. don't stand for red? Because your producer's from Inglewood? No, for real though. How you think you stand out from the other West Coast musicians, man? What are you gonna do to make your music stand out?
Well, for one, you know, I'm gonna keep it from the heart. That's real big to me. You know, when I mean that, if I didn't go shoot 20 people, then I'm not gonna say 2 years ago I was in the hood shooting 20 people.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If I went through, you know, I got a song where I mentioned something about, you know, I was in a car accident. You know, that's real life. You know, having problems at home. That's real life stuff. That's stuff people can relate to. Yeah. You know, you can't go. You're gonna be able to go back to my neighborhood and check the record and see, oh, is R.E.D., you know, is he real or not? You know, if he say he did this and did that, did he do it? You know, that's being real to me. That's how I want to stand out. You know, I want to have the respect of the streets. Yeah. You know what I mean?
The thing about what some people say keeping it real is, homie, I mean, a lot of the stuff that cats say they did, you know, I'm like, well, suppose you did do that. I don't really see the point in making the record and confessing to a crime anyway, dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see, you know, a big deal out of making everybody know I'm corrupted, you know, and I built my empire by, you know, killing somebody who was making more money than me and stuff like that, you know. But I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's different things for different people, but, you know, I just figure like this, you know, as far as making music and being able to be creative and stuff like that, it's a lot of things that a person can talk about other than the same individual every day, you know. And if you can't, then not only is you lacking creativity, but you're lacking imagination also. I mean, you know, and them the kind of rappers that I don't listen to. You know what I'm saying? I like different flavors. I like different formulas. I like music from all the different coasts, and I'm really not trying to have no beef with no rapper or. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
R.E.D., you living your way, you know what I'm saying? You're being true to yourself. What is the reason that you feel like you had to have your life in your music?
That's a good question. Growing up, you know, one of the inspirations was, everybody hears this, you know, is from a rap artist, was Pac to me. What really caught my ear when I was listening to him was Dear Mama.
Yeah.
You know, because during that time I was going through some stuff with my moms. And we really wasn't close as we should have been. So from there on, I really started paying attention to him. So I figure if that's somebody who influenced me, then I need to keep it the same type of way. You feel what I'm saying? I need to let people know certain stuff about my life. You know, I need to let these kids know, you know, if I'm going through whatever problem, you know, R.E.D's going through it, and he's able to come out of the situation, you know. He's able to come out of the situation and keep his head up and continue to make this music. So I want to always put stuff that I went through in my life in the music so people can relate to me, so they can know I'm just not somebody doing music, you know, that's not going through problems. Because we're going to go through problems every day, whether you rich or broke.
Yeah.
You know, so to me, I'm gonna always put my life and certain stuff I went through in my music, you know.
Hey, I'm glad you mentioned being rich or broke, because I'm going to tell you something. People say money, you know, don't buy happiness and stuff, but I'll say shit. And do if you ain't ate in a couple of days. For real, thanks for coming by, my dude.
All right, man.
Yeah, I'm Knowname. You've been watching the hip-hop extravaganza called The Knowname Show. And I'll see y'all next time.